Good morning to all my wonderful viewers out there. Welcome back to another episode of Streetwear Talk, where we talk about the latest streetwear releases, streetwear collections, and just streetwear in general. In today's episode, we have to cover the huge collection that is releasing between KITH and Looney Tunes for KITH's upcoming Monday program. I'm back, guys. I'm back. A lot of you are probably like, where the hell did you go? What the hell? Why haven't you been uploading? It's been like 3 days, 3 days. I know, guys, I'm sorry. But if you did not watch the previous and last video that I uploaded, which was the drop list for Supreme's final week of their Spring/Summer 2020 collection, I mentioned there that I was actually going away for the weekend, and I'll showcase some videos of where I went. I went traveling up the west coast, up the east coast of my state with a bunch of my friends. We had a good time. It was really nice to just get away for a couple days. I know with this, virus going on, it's restricting a lot of people from going anywhere. And now that my state has had 0 cases for a long period of time, they've allowed us to go traveling for a little bit, and they've eased a lot of the restrictions. So I was able to actually go up and chill at my mate's shack for a couple days. It was really nice. It was a fun time. I honestly had a really good time. I would love to do it again in more ideal weather though, because if you guys didn't know, in the southern hemisphere, in the land down under, it's freezing cold right now. It's absolutely freezing. And when I was up traveling up there, it got down to like 2 to 3 degrees Celsius, which is around 30, or if lower, something Fahrenheit. Sorry, I still don't understand Fahrenheit at all. But yeah, no, it got freezing cold, and I think that's why my voice is a little bit raspy at the moment. It was so cold. My toes were freezing, everything was freezing. It was just, you could never stay warm. We had a fire going, we had everything going. You just couldn't stay warm. It was just freezing cold. So I'm kind of happy to be home now that, it's warm inside and stuff like that. And obviously I get to come back to you guys as well with the channel, but it was good to get away, and that's why I haven't uploaded a lot over the past couple days. Which is actually a bit of a problem, because I have a huge list of videos and stuff that I want to catch up on, but I'm working every single day this week, so we're just gonna have to see how well I can cover this all, guys. I'm definitely gonna get this KITH Looney Tunes video out before the release actually happens, but man, hopefully with me working every day, I'll come home after I finish my shift, and then I'll edit and upload all these videos that I have planned that I need to talk about, because everything that released over the weekend was absolutely crazy. And then hopefully we can get it all done. But yeah, let's get it started. We need to talk about this collection. So yes, in today's video, we're going to be covering the huge collection that is releasing as part of KITH's Monday program, that is in collaboration with Looney Tunes, the iconic TV series. They're doing a new Looney Tunes series. It's been like redone, and I think this is one way to celebrate that they're doing a collaboration collection with KITH. It's going to be interesting. There's going to be a lot of cool pieces here. I'm very, very keen to dive into it. Now, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming KITH releases, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, comment in the comment section down below, and subscribe to the channel. I noticed that you guys got us up to 2,350 subs when I was away. That's absolutely crazy, guys. Thank you so much. We are trying to hit a milestone of 2,400 subs by the end of July, and you guys blew it out of the water over the past couple days when I was away. So subscribe today, and hopefully we can hit that milestone of 2,400 by the end of July. But let's move on. You guys are probably like, shut up, Daniel. I don't care that you went traveling. I don't care that you had a good time. I just want to see some KITH. I mean, I don't know. Maybe there is some of you out there like that. That's okay though. So what we'll do to cover this huge collection of pieces, we're going to head over to KITH's store page, and they have a little section dedicated to their news where they post about their latest collections and stuff like that. We're going to head there just to cover all the images, because there is so much releasing, it couldn't fit into one Instagram post. KITH had to do like 4 or 5 Instagram posts to cover it all. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over to this KITH news page, have a look at all the images, have a look at what they have to say about the collection, and cover it all there. So let's head on over to the KITH news section and have a look at the KITH x Looney Tunes collection that is releasing as part of KITH's Monday program. So here we are. Okay, So, first of all, super excited to see this first piece is the is the one they're using to showcase the whole collection. It's probably one of my favorite pieces from this collection that I have seen so far. But yeah, we're getting a varsity jacket. Now, what we're going to dive into in this article is all the release details, which is this first section of the article here. And then we're going to dive into each individual piece and its price tag. So some of it has been converted to Australian dollars. So for you guys, it might be a little bit different. So if you want to find out what each of these pieces are individually, what you need to do is head on down to the description section now. It'll have this link to the article and it'll convert how much the price is for each of these pieces for your currency. So it looks like that this is going to be 260 Australian dollars for the carrot hoodie. I don't know what the carrot hoodie is, but we'll have to see. That's what we're going to see in this collection here. So what we'll do first, just to start it off, is we'll just cover the release details and the inspiration behind this KITH Looney Tunes collection. So, to celebrate the 80th birthday of the global icon Bugs Bunny, KITH presents our first collection with Looney Tunes, an 80s style range of apparel. I mean, 80th birthday, 80 pieces. That's absolutely wild. Now, this collection does include the kids section. As we can see down here, there's an article post for the kids. I'm not going to be covering the kids stuff, mainly because I don't have a kid. I'm not a kid, and I wouldn't be able to fit into kids stuff. They're my magical 3 reasons. If you want to check out the kids stuff because you have a kid, you fit into kid sizing, whatever, head to this article down in the description section below, and then click on the kids section there. But yeah, we're not going to be covering that today. This is exclusively just the men's collection, which obviously, I mean, women could wear this exact piece here, but you know, it's the stuff that I would wear and probably most of the stuff that you guys would wear as well. So we're just going to be covering the men's section. Now, it will feature apparel, footwear, and accessories that was designed for adults and kids, showcasing the impact that the Looney Tunes characters have had on the world since the 1930s, particularly Bugs Bunny, who officially made his debut on July 27th, 1940. Jesus, that's a long time ago. As we continue to reimagine the nostalgic experiences we have shared with the Looney Tunes, the lookbook features Bugs Bunny, who models the collection himself. Now, it doesn't have any links here, but if you head over to the KITH news section up here, you'll be able to check out the lookbook. We didn't do the lookbook because, you know, I was away, I was, you know, having a good time with friends, so we didn't get to have a look at the lookbook. So we're just going straight to the collection, because to be honest, if I had to do a video on the lookbook and the collection and come home from after work and edit both of those videos, I'd probably just, my mind would just melt. So we're just going to go to the important stuff and we're just going to cover the collection here. I'm sorry guys if you were looking for a video on the lookbook. I mean, I can do it if you guys let me know in the comment section below, but I don't think too many people are going to be asking for it. But while there are tees and hoodies make up the men's assortment, elevated styles such as denim jackets and varsity jackets, co-created with Golden Bear, are also featured. I have no idea who Golden Bear is or what Golden Bear is, so someone fill me in down below in that comment section below. Alongside these signature silhouettes is a vintage tee program that has been developed significantly for this release. This program features 230 GSM. God damn. If you don't know what a numerical measurement is and then GSM is, I think from memory, it's grams per square meter. So per square meter of fabric, it's how many grams of the certain material is in that measurement of square fabric, right? So in this meter of cotton, there's 230 grams of cotton there. So the higher the number, the more grams it is, the more heavier it is, the more dense the cotton is. This ideally you want really high GSM for like hoodies and stuff like that, because you want dense, thick cotton that's gonna keep you warm. And it's also really good for shirts as well, because, you know, it means it's of a higher quality. It's less likely to rip and tear easily because it's so dense and it's so heavy. The downside, I suppose, is that it's less lightweight. It feels like you're really wearing some heavy clothing. I personally like that. I prefer wearing clothing that feels like I'm wearing clothing, not just like some white, lightweight draping stuff. So I'm a big fan of this. Hearing that they're doing 230 GSM soft cotton for their vintage tees in this collection, that's crazy. That's absolutely wild. That's good stuff. It's going to be good quality stuff. And a new look and feel of real vintage tees that have experienced extensive washing and processed printing. So they're going to apply a bunch of filters to a bunch of images and make it look like it's really washed and really vintage. I mean, that's just going to sell out. People are going to go nuts over that, because that's what people go nuts over these days. You find a tee with a graphic on it that's been washed and worn by like someone for like 20 years and you find it in an op shop, that thing will sell for like hundreds of dollars, because people just go absolutely nuts for washed graphics these days, which I have nothing against. I mean, go for your life, but I'm not paying more than like 20 to 50 bucks for like a tee, bro. Like I'm not spending that money. I know, I'm so stingy, but yeah. Let's move on. So the footwear for this collection was created with Converse. That was, you know, going to be quite typical. They usually collaborate with Converse, although in saying that, in their recent KITH Summer 2020 collection, I think they collaborated with Vans. So I like that KITH has that freedom, but also I just need to cover the KITH 2020 summer collection, man. Like, it's literally on my list. But I'm covering this first because, you know, we got to talk about the first upcoming collection, and then I'll talk about the recently released summer collection. As KITH and Looney Tunes use the Chuck Taylor 1970, or what is most commonly referred to as the Chuck Taylor 70s or the Chuck 70s silhouette to showcase the collaborative efforts. This model features an asymmetrical stitched KITH logo consisting of Looney Tunes designs on a fully canvas upper, very typical of the Chuck 70s. Classic CT70, oh my god, wow, I've never heard someone shorten it to that before, but yep. Details such as metallic eyelets and medial CTAS logo patch are also displayed, while a full rubberized midsole features a rubber boxing KITH classic logo. KITH does that all the time when they collaborate with Converse. They always put their little KITH box logo off to the off to the side, and then they put it on the midsole. It's very typical. It's very typical, but we'll have a look at that when we get to that. A range of lifestyle accessories were also created, spanning from plush sets and rugs to collaborative stance socks and new era caps. Wow, they've really gone out. They've literally contacted everyone to collaborate in this collection. They're like, you know what, New Era, Converse, Golden Bear, everyone, hop on board. We're all doing a big collaboration. It's absolutely wild. A Bugs Bunny plush is offered individually, as well as 8 character plush sets which features all the iconic characters in the same color tone as Bugs Bunny. The circle huddle rug features pile material and acrylic, while showcasing the classic KITH logo and Looney Tunes iteration as seen on the Converse Chuck Taylor 70s. KITH X Looney Tunes releases on Monday, July 13th at 11 AM Eastern Standard Time on KITH.com exclusively. Interesting. So by the sounds of the release details there, it doesn't sound like it's releasing in stores. So get ready to get botted. This is going to be a nightmare. Oh my God. Okay, well. Lots of information there, lots to unpack. What I think we should do next is we should just cover an individual piece, have a look at the details on said piece, and then I'll give you my thoughts and opinions on each of the pieces, because there's a lot of pieces here and there was a lot of details there. I think that's the best way to handle it. So what we'll do is we'll now have a look at the first piece that is releasing in the KITH X Looney Tunes collection, which is this varsity jacket here. Okay, guys. I actually went to work. I didn't get to record all the video before heading to work, so we've come back to have a look at the first piece, which is the varsity jacket here. And I've actually done a little bit of research in between going to work and coming back from work, and educated myself. The Golden Bear varsity jacket in particular is a collaboration with a brand called Golden Bear. It's a a California-based American clothing brand that does Americana and American sportswear. The varsity jackets is just up their alley. They do really, really high quality ones. And this is honestly my favorite piece from the whole collection. I haven't even seen it all because there's so many pieces. And just touching on that quite quickly, I think I might just skim through it quite quickly, give you the title of it and the price, and we won't cover it too extensively because look at all these pieces, man. 80 pieces. If I'm going to cover 80 pieces, we're going to be here all night. So I'll give you the name of the piece and the retail price in Australian dollars because it automatically converts to Australian dollars. But I'll only give you my slight thoughts and opinions on it. We won't dive too quickly into it. So the Golden Bear Varsity Jacket, 965 Australian dollars. Jeez, they've done varsity jackets for the past couple seasons. I would love to pick them up, but KITH is just doing them in such a high quality at such a premium price. I just can't justify it, man. I love the details. They've done some crazy work on it, but it's just too out of my price range. I'm too broke. So yeah, I just can't do it. I just can't do it. It's just way too expensive. So it's going to be a no from me on the varsity jacket, but I would love to pick it up. From this collection, I would only mainly be looking to pick up outwear, and the outwear is just too expensive. So honestly, I don't think I'm going to be picking up a lot from this collection. But we'll move on to the next piece, which is the denim jacket. Awesome wash, lightly washed here and on the shoulders, a little bit darker on the center there. Custom KITH buttons with the pin collection coming with it. That's what KITH normally does with their collaborations. They normally release a pin collection, and when they sell the denim jacket, they always include the pin collection on the actual piece. They did that for my KITH Coca-Cola one. This is just simply named the denim jacket, retailing for about 530 Australian dollars. That's quite a bit of money for a denim jacket. I remember I paid around 400 and something for my Coca-Cola one, and that was actually, with hindsight, a good purchase at retail because the resell on that thing now is ridiculous. And it's not that I want to resell it, it's just that I love that piece, and if I was to go back to that and I wanted that piece again, I'd have to spend a ridiculous amount of money. So if you do want this denim jacket, buy it at retail now. Coming from me, who's bought a Coca-Cola KITH denim jacket, the resale price is ridiculous, and people charge way too much money on the secondary market for that piece. So if you want it and you have the money, buy it. I don't know what it is in American dollars, but it's 530 Australian. So get in there, get in quick. I will move on to the next piece, which is the Bugs Bunny, Bugs Bunny crew neck sweater. It's got cable knitting down the sides of the arms with just traditional knitting on the front. Jacquard image on the front, so it's going to be in the actual fabric. It's not going to be just a print over the top. It's going to be woven into the fabric. Very cool, very cool. I personally, out of the two, if I was to pick one up from this collection, I'd be leaning on the navy just because the graphic kind of complements the navy color more than the black. With the black, it contrasts, so you really see Bugs Bunny's head. And I don't really want that. I want Bugs Bunny's head to kind of work into the piece. It is a very weird graphic to have, and it's a very weird graphic to place there. But that's up to Ronnie Feig, man. That's up to Ronnie who designed it. But yeah, let me know, guys. Are you a navy one on the Bugs Bunny crew neck or the black one? I think I'm more of a navy one. Moving on, we have a long sleeve top, Bugs Bunny long sleeve pocket quin tee. Oh, sorry, yeah, the critic sweater was 360 Australian dollars. But going on to the Bugs Bunny long sleeve pocket quin tee, for 145 Australian dollars, we get this. The graphic is weirdly placed. The pocket takes over the top. It's on top of the graphic, and it's just not doing a lot for me. I wouldn't be interested in this at all. It's a long sleeve top for 145 bucks. I get it's 230 GSM, so it's going to be quite high quality, but it's just not my thing. It's just too much, and it would have to really suck me in to be yeah, that's a good price point. It's just it's just not doing much for me, and I just can't justify that price. So we'll move on to the next piece. Next we have the Bugs Serif long sleeve tee for 125 Australian dollars, so a little bit cheaper. And it's a little bit underwhelming, I gotta say. The KITH logo with Bugs Bunny chilling on it, it's alright, but I don't think it justifies 125 Australian dollars, so I think I'm gonna miss out on that. I don't think I would be interested in a piece like this. I will move on to the next one though. Okay, this looks cool. This is the carrot tee and carrot hoodie. So the tee is 110 Australian. Really weird seeing AU and then USD behind it. The carrot hoodie is 260 Australian dollars, 500 GSM, so comparatively, reverse weave last time I checked was around 340, so this boy is gonna be thick. This is gonna be a dense ass hoodie. It's gonna keep you nice and warm though. It's gonna keep you very warm. It's got the KITH box logo done in orange with a little bit of leaf sticking out of it, obviously to, you know, signify that it's a carrot, because Bugs Bunny is on top of it. So yes, Bugs Bunny's chilling on top of a carrot box logo. It's alright. I wouldn't have minded the hoodie if the hoodie came in a different color. It doesn't specify if there's different colors coming out in any of these pieces. I'm kind of just assuming that the photos of what we got, of what the pieces are the colors we're gonna get, you know? Like, we're not gonna get any other color variations. If this came in a different color, I'd be more keen. If this came in the black, like the tee, I'd be more keen on that. Not really too keen on the tee. 110 Australian dollars is still quite a bit for a tee, but 260 for a hoodie. If the hoodie blows my mind when I wear it, or, you know, is high quality and it's 500 GSM, I'd consider paying that price. In saying that though, I have bought Del Schutzer, and they're, I think, around 540, or around, like, quite high up there, and they are significantly cheaper than this hoodie. So I don't know, man, it's still a little bit expensive, but that color's just not very enticing, so it's going to be a skip for me on this. Moving on, we have the white tees and the black tees that are called the Classic Logo Tee and the Tweety Classic Logo Tee. Both for 110 Australian dollars, 230 GSM. They're nice basic little tees. If you want a box logo and you want a reference to this collection, it kind of ticks both of those boxes there, but it's just not very exciting. Again though, these aren't horrible pieces. I'm not treading on them. I'm just saying that, like, for me, I have all the basics. I have white tees, I have black tees, I have a bunch of Champion reverse weaves, and I may have ordered some more. I have Levi's 501s. I've got a basic outfit. What I'm looking for in this collection is like some crazy outwear, some absolutely wild outwear to wear over the top of my basics. And these are basics, and I already have basics, so I don't really need them. So yeah, for me, it's just not doing a lot for me. So I'm gonna miss out on these. I will move on to the Speedy tee, because it's Speedy Gonzalez there. This color combination just instantly gives me DHL flashbacks. We've covered Antisocial Social Club. I haven't covered on the channel the Vetements DHL collaboration a lot. So this color combination of red and yellow just reminds me of DHL at this point. The Speedy tee is 230 GSM as expected for 110 Australian dollars. I wouldn't wear it. Too bright, the color's a bit too crazy. It's just not for me. So we'll keep moving on. Now, moving on, we have the What's Up Doc tee and What's Up Doc hoodie. God damn it, Bugs Bunny, stop making your catchphrases so ridiculously tongue twisty. The tee is 230 GSM, 110 Australian. The hoodie is 500 GSM, so mad thick, for 260 Australian dollars. Can you guess which one I'm going to go for? If I was to go for either of these pieces, if you guys know me, you'd know which one I'm going to go for. Is it going to be the tee or the hoodie? Let me know. Pause the video now and let me know in the comment section below. 3, 2, 1. It's going to be the hoodie. I'm a fiend for black hoodies. You can't go wrong with a black hoodie with a graphic on it. And the tee, as I've expressed, I've got enough white tees, enough black tees, and I honestly wear a lot of outwear, so it's just not really appealing to me. It's just not something that I'd go for. So honestly, it's gonna be the black hoodie. It's gonna be the black hoodie. But we'll move on. We'll move on from the What's Up Doc stuff and head on over to the That's All Folks tee. Oh my god, okay, it was more than that. I thought it was just going to be one piece. No, we got quite a few here. So, the What's Up Doc, how many is it? Tee, long sleeve tee, and hoodie. Okay, so we've got the 230 GSM short sleeve tee for 125 Australian dollars. We've got the That's All Folks long sleeve tee at 140 Australian dollars, and the hoodie at 270. They made it $10 more expensive just because it has a goddamn graphic on the back. God damn it, Kith. Again, I'm just gonna go for the white hoodie. The black one, I wouldn't go for the black one in this case because I think the graphic kind of just doesn't, the colors of the graphic don't look as nice as they do on the white one over here. I'm kind of feeling this white hoodie a little bit more, but, and I actually feel the same way about the tees. If I was going to go for the short sleeve tees, I'd be going for the white as well. The red and yellow just works a lot nicer on the white background than it does on the black background. This middle one, this blue long sleeve tee, that's a no. That's just, I'm not interested in that at all. I'm just not a fan of that color. That blue color is just, yeah. I don't wear a lot of blue. I don't wear a lot of blue, but yeah, that's definitely not for me. We'll move on to the next piece though. Let's have a look. Okay, we have the Marvin Pocket Tee, 110 Australian dollars, 230 GSM as expected. Little pocket, him holding his hand up to stop you. KITH box logo on the pocket, him kicking the KITH box logo at the back there. It's alright, but I don't know if you guys agree, but Marvin isn't exactly my my favorite Looney Tunes character. So it's not really doing much for me. I mean, maybe you're a huge fan of him, but yeah, he's never been my favorite character, and honestly, not really doing much for me on this tee. So yeah, I'm gonna miss out on that one. Not really interested in that one. The Wiley E tee, I'm assuming that's going to be Wiley E Coyote for 110 Australian. Let's have a look. Bam, look at me go. He's chilling there on the front with the end on a little sign, and he on the back is completely burnt into the KITH logo there. That's kind of cool. I like how they incorporated him into the graphic of the actual brand name. That was smart. That was smart. This is nice actually. I would consider picking this up. I don't think I'm going to go for anything from this collection because I just picked up a bunch of hoodies, which will hopefully be on their way if American shipping does not take 10 years. So they will be here soon. So yeah, there's not really a piece that I'm looking to pick up from this collection unless it absolutely wows me, you know, unless it's absolutely crazy and the retail price is really good. And so far, nothing from here has really been doing that. Not to say it's a bad collection or there's any bad pieces, but I need that exciting piece where I'm like, yeah, this is it. This is a good price. It would have been the varsity jacket if it wasn't 960 bucks. But yeah, moving on. 110. This is one of my favorites. I reckon this is my favorite graphic tee so far. I think this is my favorite one. Although in saying that, we haven't seen what's next. So this is where the vintage tees are coming in. How do I know? Because they've done this like vintage, I've never been washed in my life colored tee over here. You know, you got white, black, you got the I found you in an op shop. That's currently what it is. Yeah, I can't. I'm sorry. That just looks dirty. That looks gross. I can't. If I had to pick one, it'd be the white one. That just looks gross, man. Look, tell me that you would pick the cream colored one over the white one. I don't know, man. I would pick the white one. The cream colored one looks like someone has, yeah, literally pulled it out of a dusty box. And it's like, hell yeah, vintage. Hell yeah. Oh, but here we go. Vintage program. Is this going to be the vintage pieces next then? No. Now I'm a little bit confused on where we're at. Okay. Bugs Bunny vintage tee. Okay. Well, now they've lost us, I don't think it continues on, but we'll have a look at the pieces anyway. We have Looney Tunes on the back and the KITH box logo being held up by a bunch of the Looney Tunes characters. Again, it's not exciting me. It's not a crazy graphic. It's not a must-have. This one I kind of like though, because it's obviously referencing Space Jam, and you know the ties with Space Jam and Jordan Brand are, you know, there. Like that one's got me a little bit interested. This, I actually quite like this one. This would be up there on one of my favorite graphic tees that it's going to come out. So this would be one of them. But I don't really like this black one. This black one doesn't really do it for me. Oh, is this the vintage ones? Are these the? Let's have a look. What does it say? KITH Jam. Oh, and is this the tune? Oh, then the big brain connect here. Okay. Now I get you. Where we at? So that was the, yes, the Merry Melodies tee. Okay. Yeah, still not feeling it though. And this was the KITH Jam one. The KITH Jam one at 120. Wow, they're charging more because they're vintage. Wow, KITH. Alright, I see how you're doing it. You're capitalizing on the trends of vintage tees by charging more for your vintage ones. Alright, I see how it is. Yeah, okay. Well, anyway, let's have a look. Maybe they'll be worth it. But next we have the, what is it? Tune Squad Vintage Tee, Shadow Marvin. I don't think that's the Shadow Marvin tee. So that's the back of the Toon Squad team one, and that is the front of it there with Kith and Bugs Bunny on it. It's kind of cool. I like the premise how they've kept like they've grabbed like a they've grabbed a normal KITH box logo tee, and then they've done a really light print on it to make it seem like it's like a repurposed vintage tee, and they've just like printed the KITH box logo over the top of it. I like their attempt at it, but I mean, I don't know, man. The repurposed vintage has never really been my thing. Just give me like very rare and unique vintage stuff, and that's kind of my vibe. The repurposed stuff, yeah, I get it. It's recycling. It's good for the environment, but I don't know. It never really excites me. I hate to just dunk on everyone that does that, but yeah. Shadow Taz Vintage Tee and Taz Vintage. Well, I've got Marvin over here. Where is he at? Oh no, Shadow Marvin and Shadow Taz one. There we go. 115 Australian dollars. It's alright. It's alright. I can definitely see where they got this idea of vintage because the shadows and how the filters done over the top of the characters. I can see the vintage style on it. It's alright. Nothing too crazy. Next we have the Taz Vintage Tee. I can see that from the graphics and also just the wash on the actual garments, the vintage vibe to it. I don't know. I should get it though. Taz the Tasmanian Tiger. He's probably sorry, Taz the Tasmanian Devil. He is probably one of my favorite characters because he represents the home state. You gotta give props to the homeboy. So yeah, I don't know. This one not too bad. I don't mind this color. This one, although it does still look very I found you in the bottom of a dusty box, doesn't it? This one looks less like I've been found in the bottom of a dusty box and I haven't been washed. I don't know. It is asking a little bit with the retail price as well. Yosemite Sam Vintage Tee. Let's have a look at this final vintage tee in this collection. This one's kind of cool. I can definitely see the white ones and the cream ones selling really well. The black ones though, I don't think the vintage graphic really stands out as much. Maybe it's just because like these are like digital images. Maybe if I saw it in person and like the graphic was really worn out and it was missing little bits, I can see like it's like missing a little bit of the print in his hat here. Maybe it would look more vintage, but from the digital images, the white ones are looking a lot more vintage than the black one. But again, it could be the digital images playing tricks on me. But we'll move on to the next piece, which is a pair of sneakers on one of my favorite silhouettes, which is the Chuck Taylor 70s, and that's the KITH Looney Tunes Converse. Let's have a big old geese. Is there multiple images? There's not multiple images. Well, on their Instagram, there's multiple images. So if you want to have a look at other photos and other angles of this sneaker, head on over to KITH's Instagram, and it'll be there. But all in all, I actually like this graphic, right? But I remember from looking at the other images on the other side, it has this like huge, really outlandishly big graphic on it. And I think that kind of takes away from the actual shoe. I actually kind of like just like the simple KITH graphic where the Chuck 70 logo is. Actually, where's my pair of Chuck 70s? Yeah, here we go. Let me just grab mine real quick. You know where this is. See, there it is there. Yeah. I kind of like that. I kind of like, oh, sorry. Well, it would be on this side, but then you guys can't see it. But there it is there. I kind of like that they've replaced this with the KITH Looney Tunes logo. Like, that was big brain thinking there, but the graphic on the other side really just makes me think it's not too good. But there's the iconic KITH logo on the side that I was talking about. Yeah. Yeah. Moving on. Oh, actually, how much was the KITH Looney Tunes cuts? Ooh, Jesus! Jesus! Oh my god, $215 for a pair of Converse. Oh my god. That's Ronnie. Ronnie, oh my god, you must be making not a lot of bank off your sneakers, mate. $215. Oh, jeez, I'm not paying $215 for a pair of Converse. That's a bit pricey. That's a tad. Even the Fear of God ones are cheaper than that. And that's saying something. Fear of God is mad expensive. Moving on though. Moving on. Yeah, let's get rid of those Converse. Let's head over to all these accessories. Oh my god. Okay, accessories. Bugs, tile, stance, stock. Have a look at that. Yeah. Kind of looks like a photo shoot. You know, like on the film photos. Yeah. I don't know, graphic socks. They can't. I just can't do graphic socks. I'm sorry. I went out recently. I'm just gonna bring them up. I'm just gonna, you know, plug them real quick. But I just bought a bunch of like basic ass Nike socks, and that's all I need, man. Basic socks. I just can't do socks with a bunch of graphics on it. Like, it's not my aesthetic, and it just, I don't know. This looks like something I'd see a 2-year-old wear. Not to offend everyone out there that wears graphic socks, but that's just my perspective. I see people with like all over graphic socks, and I'm like, man, you're like 5 years old. Probably just offended a bunch of people that love graphic socks, but yeah, I just can't do them. I just can't do them. Moving on, we got, oh my god, so many things to keep covering. Oh, new era though. This will be interesting. So next we have the new era 5950 low crown fitted cap. Let's have a gaze at that. Oh, god damn, there's a whole collection. I like this. I like this. This would be cool to have the whole collection. So, wow, that's so many of them. How many is that? 4 times 3, 12. Damn. Damn. KITH went all out. KITH went all out. New era caps for every single character that's in this collaboration. That is wild. It's not even all the characters from Looney Tunes, but it's like the majority of the ones that everyone knows. Wow. Wow. I'm kind of gobsmacked that Ronnie Fike actually did that. That's crazy. How much are they charging for those? Ooh, $97. So 97 times 12, 97 times 10 is $970. So I'm going to be paying at least $1,000 if I want all of these. Oh my god. Oh my god. I could invest in 2 businesses initially with instead of buying all those caps. That is ridiculous money. Yeah, I'm not going to be picking up that. I just can't. No, that's so much money. Let's move on. Let's move on. Ring twirl cap. As much as I love these, I just can't. They're way too expensive for me. Not too bad. Not too bad. I kind of like, that's a nice graphic. That's a nice little graphic there. I like that. The KITH logo being done in the Looney Tunes style. That's kind of nice. Ring twirl cap, ring denim cap. Okay, so ring twirl cap, I assume is that one? That one? Bugs. Okay, yeah. So these. Okay, so these must be. There are 2. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I get you. So one of them's denim. One of them's twirl. Was it twirl they were calling it? Character denim cap. Character twill cap. Twill. So that's going to be twill, I assume, and this is going to be denim. And same over here, twill and denim. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm kind of vibing with this one though. Which one's your favorite out of all 4 of these guys? Which one are you feeling the most? I'm kind of feeling this last one. This last one kind of goes hard. Kind of nice. We'll move on though. We'll move on. We spent too much time on these caps. Let's head over to the Bugs plush. 100 and that each. I hope I get the full collection. Look, if I get every single one of these for 110 bucks, that's a steal. If I have to pay 110 bucks each for each of these, which I assume is probably the case, you're dreaming, bro. How many's here? 8, 9? I don't know if this outfit's like a special limited edition one, but if there is 8 of them at 110 bucks, I'm paying $880 to get the full collection. Nah, you wish. Plush set. Oh no, this is good. Okay, so the Bugs one I should have just read. The Bugs one standalone by itself is 110, but the set is 195. Okay, that's good. That's a better deal. That's a better deal. Okay, I would just buy the whole set. Screw this Bugs Bunny by himself. I don't care that you're looking kind of fly in that outfit there. This is the one that I would be much more interested in. Jeez, man. Oh my god, this is expensive stuff. This is incredibly expensive stuff. Next we have some skateboards. Sorry, I just had a little bit of a mind blank there. We have the Jumping Out skateboard for 130 and the Speedy skate deck for 130 Australian dollars. So 130 each. I don't collect skateboard decks. I don't know how much skateboard decks are normally because I've always bought skateboards with it fully kitted out with the wheels and trucks and everything. So maybe as a collector's piece, these are quite well priced, but I think that sounds a little bit overpriced to me. I kind of like this one because it looks like the DHL logo with the color scheme, but it's just Speedy just running past the KITH logo. So yeah, but yeah, that's expensive. This, I gotta say, overall, this is pretty expensive. The Circle Huddle Rug, 260 Australian bucks. That's nice. I like that. That's cool. This is a cool accessory. I like that rugs are coming back in clothing and streetwear brands, and that more brands are doing rugs and stuff like that. This is cool. I like this piece. 260 Australian dollars though. It's gotta be pretty big. If I was to order this and it was like this big, I would be very disappointed. I want this like a meter diameter at least, minimum. Because that's just like a lot of money for a rug. Maybe I just need to buy more rugs and then I'll be like 260, bro, that's a steal. Oh, next we've got a bunch of pins though. Let's move on to the pins. So we have all these pins for 13 Australian dollars each. Now these are the ones that I was talking about with the denim jacket. These are the ones I was talking about with the denim jacket. So where are we up to? Up to the third last one. So let's go back to item 2. All of those pins that they're just mentioning that are $13 each, when you buy the denim jacket, you get all the pins included. So if you want the pins and the denim jacket, don't worry about going to the shopping cart with them individually. Just buy the denim jacket. When this drops at 11 AM Eastern Standard Time, just buy the denim jacket and you get all the pins. Then you can take the pins off and put the pins on something else if you want the pins. But that's the big brain play there, guys. That's what you got to do. Yeah. So actually, let's go have a look at those pins. What was it? Third? Oh no, that was the rug. Second last. Okay, there you go. Yep. So you get all these on the denim jacket, or you might get slightly different ones on the denim jacket. But either way, if you just want some KITH Looney Tunes pins, it's best to just go with the denim jacket. This is not too bad. This is not too bad. They're 13 bucks each though. I know pins are expensive, but when you really think about it, when you really add them up, 13, 26, 39, 42, 55, 68. Just see what I mean? It's adding up. Every single time you add up, it just gets way too expensive. So really, you're just better off buying the denim jacket and copying that huge price. But let's move on to the final item that is releasing as part of the menswear section. Remember, there's still the kids section as well. I'm not going to cover that though. We're going to move on to our final item in this collection, which is, drumroll please, it is the sticker pack. Which, how much were they charging again? Oh, 26 bucks for some stickers. You wish you were getting 26 bucks from me. That's a lot of coffees just for some bloody stickers. Nah. Nah, homie, I ain't paying that price. Nah. Yeah, okay. Well, that's everything. That's everything that released. Let's wind it back a little bit. So, we got a lot of accessories here. A lot of this stuff is it's not incredibly overpriced. I know the KITH's going to deliver on its quality every time, but it's gonna cost you. It's gonna add up. If you go for more than one item, it is gonna cost you a pretty penny. Regardless of your currency, you know, USD, Canadian dollars, pounds, euros, whatever you're using, it's still going to cost you quite a bit all up. Honestly, for me, I wouldn't go for most of this stuff. The only pieces that I'm really interested in, as I explained before, because you know I've got my basics down pat. I don't need the Bugs Bunny long sleeve tee. The only stuff I'm really looking to pick up is the first 3 pieces. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm not gonna lie to you. First 3 pieces, this knit sweater, because knit sweaters is just amazing. Denim jackets, again, just amazing, an amazing outwear piece. And varsity jackets, because you know with my Jeff Hamilton obsession, guys, that, you know, varsity jackets are my grind. They're the 3 items I'm mainly looking to pick up. Everything else, I don't know. It's not enticing enough at the price point that they're asking for me to pick it up. Like these first 3 pieces are really what's appealing to me. But I want to hear from you guys. I want to hear from you. Head on down to the description section below and click on the article so you can find out how much of these cost in your currency. And then let me know. Let me know. Are you feeling anything from this collection? Is there anything that really just blows you away? You're like, wow, this is just absolutely crazy. Because honestly, for me, it was the outwear, but maybe you really like the vintage graphic tees, and maybe you're just like, Daniel, you're whack. You're whack thinking these vintage tees aren't really worth it. And you know what? That's totally fine. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions on all or any of the pieces in particular that are coming out as part of this KITH X Looney Tunes collection that is releasing today, 11 AM Eastern Standard Time. What is it, July 12th? 13th, sorry, July 13th, Monday 2020, as part of KITH's Monday program. let me know in that comment section below. That's it, guys. That is the whole collection. That is what I mean. Whole collection minus the kids stuff, but who really cares about the kids stuff? Like, come on. Head down to the description section below if you want to read the article that we just went through. You can go check out the kids section there as well. I mean, I don't really cover the kids sections on the channel because, like, who's going to be wearing that? There were some cool pieces here. It's very, very big, understandably, you know, 80th birthday, 80 pieces, makes sense. It makes sense. I don't know if the 80 pieces were including the kid stuff. We only really covered probably about, like, I'm going to assume 60 of the pieces. I don't honestly know. There was a lot of stuff there. Some of the graphics were really cool. I like that they combined both the KITH and Looney Tunes motifs together to make some cool graphics. It's just that in my situation with my wardrobe, again, you're gonna have to entice me on an absolutely crazy outwear piece where I'm like, bada bing, bada boom, I need it. Otherwise, I'm kind of just like, do I really need a KITH Looney Tunes t-shirt? Like, do I really need it? Probably not. I'm happy with my Uniqlo $20 tees. But maybe you disagree. Maybe you're like, you know what? This is the sickest collection, Daniel, and you're honestly an idiot, and maybe you're missing out. Let me know. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions on this massive, can we just all agree, massive Monday program that KITH is doing between Looney Tunes, New Era, Golden Bear, who else would they collab? Converse. It's a lot of people collaborating in it. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions on this Monday program down in that comment section below. And if you guys want me to, you know, to keep covering upcoming KITH releases, keep upcoming all the latest releases, and also go over every single release that released over the weekend that I missed out on because I decided to take a little holiday, let me know. Let me know down oh, sorry, no, like the video. Like the video, and then I will definitely do that for you guys. I can definitely cover all that. Sorry, my brain is a little bit scrambled because of work, but yes, I can definitely cover that for you guys. I'm working every day this week, so hopefully I can pump out these videos for you, cover everything in time, and get it all done. Get it all done. That would be good. But yeah, there was a pretty cool collection. I'd love to see what happens next with KITH. Hopefully it's something, well, no, it's not going to be something just as crazy, but hopefully something that's really cool as well. And if you guys want me to cover that collection, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, comment in the comment section down below, and subscribe to the channel as we are trying to aim for 2,400 subs by the end of July. Hopefully we can hit it. You guys blew it out of the water. I was like joking. I was like, yeah, 2,350 by the time I come back from a little vacation. We won't hit it. You guys blew it out and we almost hit 2,360. So you guys are wild. Thank you so much for the continuous support. You guys are absolutely wonderful. Hopefully we can hit 2,400 subs by the end of July. That is everything to do with this collection. I'm now going to edit and upload this video, and yeah, it'll be a good time. It'll be a good time, guys. I'm really happy that we got to cover this before it released. It's only a couple hours away though, because it's currently 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, and it drops at 2 a.m. On the Tuesday. 2 a.m. on the Tuesday, so we only got a couple hours, but hopefully I'll get the video out before that happens. So until the next KITH video, until the next Looney Tunes video, until the next Streetwear Talk video, guys, I'll catch you later.